Hi everybody, welcome back to another mod showcase with me, Sid, and today we're not in a void world, we're in a world, and the reason for that will become apparent. But yeah, we are here on a little, oops, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh well. We're on a fishing dock, and the reason for this is because we are reviewing or spotlighting it's a fairly old mod. It's been around a while, certainly since like pre 1.6, and it's called Aquaculture by Shadowclaimer. Now, Shadowclaimer, for those of you who recognise the name, was also responsible for Metallurgy, which obviously was designed to greatly enhance the Minecraft Metallurgy system. And it's raining. Bye bye rain. It's always the same. Anyway, yeah. Aquaculture is an attempt to do the same. When you start to look at some of the graphics, you will straight away see the Metallurgy links. But let's not muck around. Let's get straight on into here, and we're going to go and have a look at the fishing rods. So there are 4, count them, basic fishing rods. There's a wooden fishing rod, iron fishing rod, gold fishing rod, and diamond fishing rod. Wooden fishing rod you make by making a normal Minecraft fishing rod and whacking it into a crafting bench to get the aquaculture version. Iron is the normal Minecraft fishing rod with a couple replaced by iron, gold and diamond, so forth. And obviously you come out there and you sit in your usual thing and ignore the squid and just sit there and you do a bit of fishing and eventually you catch something. Now we'll come back to that one. That one will come in later. Now the fish themselves are biome specific. So in this biome, which is I've got it down as forest, but it's forest, plains, rivers, general temperate biomes. You can catch bluegill, you can catch bass, perch, brown trout, catfish, carp, muskellunge, and gar. Or I think gar are a variety of pike, off the top of my head. I'm no fishing expert, so don't quote me. And all of those can be crafted into raw fish fillets, or fillet if you wish to sound like you're going to McDonald's. Fillets are cooked in a furnace and eaten as usual. They have no further recipe beyond that. Okay, so that is your temperate biomes. Well, let's if we look out there, you'll see this sneaky. Let's head off to the desert. Now, what kind of fish can you catch in the desert? I mean, it's all sand. Well, I suppose it would be technically better to say oasis, and I've set up a nice little oasis bit here with some palm trees. Do you like them? Very stereotypical palm trees. And again, you can sit here and you can fish in the desert oasis and you will get fishers. In this case, it's the balti. Always throw them back if you're not going to eat them. So yeah, it is important that you check that your biome is desert, because the problem is if you were to go to the beach or the edge of a desert on the edge of an ocean, that's a beach biome, not a desert biome. If we were to go over to, I don't know whether you can see very well, but just over that way there's some grass starting. Down there there's a river valley, and that is a river biome, not a desert biome. So important one. So in terms of the fish you can catch here, well, you can catch a capitaine, El Capitain maybe, who knows, a balti, a bagrid, and a syndontis. And I'm probably mispronouncing. Well, actually, I don't think I did too badly with those ones. Now, you will catch other things, as you spotted when we caught this, and you will catch junk sometimes. Now, junk can include sticks, it can include driftwood, it can include tin cans, and it can include bones, amongst other things. Again, we'll come back to junk a bit later on. It can also include algae, which you'll get from fresh water. That is edible. And it can include seaweed, which is also edible. But if you combine seaweed with a raw fillet, you will get sushi. If you take a tin can and you cook it, you'll get an iron ingot back, which technically speaking, that probably should be called then an iron can. But yeah, we're not gonna nitpick about it. So that's the desert. Now let's go and head over. Oops. All right. Can I head to the beach? And it's long been said that sailors of old, and certainly fishermen of old, have often admired the deep water fishermen, the fishermen who come out and risk life and limb on the salty oceans, compared to those who say fish lakes and rivers. And that's no different here. Again, you can fish as per normal. Hang on, there we go. Oh, I got a tin can that time. Cool. A bit more message in a bottle, and see what we get. Whether we can get a fish. Fish would be nice. No, okay, fine. I haven't got time for this. So, what can you catch in an ocean? Well, you can catch blowfish or pufferfish, depending on how you want to call it, a red grouper, a salmon, a tuna, a swordfish, or a shark. Now, woe betide if you catch those. It certainly shouldn't be a case of ding, caught it, but it is, but it shouldn't be. So those 6 fish will give you fish fillets, or fish fillets as normal. You can also catch a jellyfish, which, as best as I can tell, has no use. If we pop him out the thing, you know, he doesn't do anything. He's quite big. He's 110-pound jellyfish. That's a monster. That's the other thing you'll find with these fish. When you catch them, they have weight. I don't think it has any bearing on anything other than, you know, you can sit there and say how big your fish was. And you can catch squid. Squid can be crafted into ink sacs. The other thing you can catch, and now this is where suspending disbelief has to kind of go a little bit, is the whale. Yeah, you can catch a whale on your little fishing rod, which, just go with it. Now, whales can be crafted into raw whale steak. An individual whale will give you 5 raw whale steaks. Again, suspend your disbelief there. It's a whale. It's a very tiny, tiny whale. Because obviously if it was a normal sized whale, A, you won't be able to catch it, and B, it would give you 5 billion steaks. Those steaks can be cooked into cooked whale steak, and you can combine cooked whale steak and bread to make yourself a cooked whale burger. There. Some people may find that a little bit unethical, and I understand entirely, but it's only a game. So yeah. We're going to the Arctic cold, and I didn't. We've got a next. All right, I was panicking. I'm missing a thing. So, if you come out to an Arctic or cold biome, such as a taiga or taiga, cold taiga, all of those kind of places, Arctic, and you can find some free water, is in that biome. Let's just jump into our log hut there. You can catch a number of fish. You can catch cod, you can catch pollock, you can catch herring, you can catch rainbow trout, you can catch halibut. Now, caveat here, I haven't caught a halibut. This one spotlight has taken quite a while to record because I've had to verify my own facts to make sure that what was being caught in the biomes was actually what was being caught in the biomes. Because the web page is slightly out of date. So halibut I haven't verified, but it's in the group that it is in this area, so I assume it's working here as well. Pink salmon and blackfish, and again they all create fish fillets. Now, if you were to go down the hill there just a little bit, and we better set the time today. Time set date, because I'm not in creative mode. You would find a swamp, and if you were to go fishing in a swamp, you would catch frogs, you would catch leeches, and you would catch turtles. Now, leeches have absolutely no use, again, that I can see in the game whatsoever. You can't eat them, you can't craft with them. They are exactly that, they're leeches. Frogs can be crafted into frog's legs, and frog's legs can be cooked into cooked frog's legs, which of course you can eat. The cute little turtle can be crafted with a bucket of water to make turtle soup. Again, there may be the odd person who finds that a little bit distasteful. These messages in a bottle, if you get these quite a bit, and you basically right click them and you will pop up with things in chat. Property of Creeper Cola. Whale burgers, 2 times the bread plus 1 whale steak. Spread the word. Okay. This magic magically fades from your hat. And I have joined a tribe of cannibals to meet new people. Some of the puns, by the way, are definitely Christmas cracker quality. And I use that word loosely, actually. Let me just leave that behind. You will also find you get other junk, as I mentioned. You do get bones, you get sticks, you sometimes pick up leather boots that apples have had. There may be other stuff. That's just junk that, you know, the flotsam and jetsam that crops up as you go. So our final destination. No, not our second to final. There's 2 more. Second or penultimate destination is the jungle biome. Now, according to the web page, this is coming. According to reality, it's here. Again, you fish, do a little bit of fishing. You get in here, and you'll eventually, very quickly, with a bit of luck, you'll get a piranha. Nom nom nom. Now, just to point out something, and this is your difference here. So this pool here is in a jungle biome. This large pool here, is a river. That's what I mean. You've got to be certain. Oh, it's not just raining, it's storming. Okay. Helps if you can spell. Okay, there you go. So yeah, you can catch your piranhas in here, you can catch electric eels in here, you will catch tambaqui and arapaima. I have no idea how you pronounce it. Again, all produce fish fillets. Everywhere you have a chance to catch goldfish. Goldfish are unique in that you craft them into gold nuggets. They're quite rare, which suggests to me that maybe it should be crafted into gold ingots, but you know, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Now to the final destination, Mushroom Island. So again, if you can find some water on a mushroom island and you can fish in it, you can catch from some fish which are unique to mushroom islands. And those are the brown shroomer and the red shroomer. Has to be mentioned that these 2 fish are totally made up. Craft those and you will get either 5 brown mushrooms or 5 red mushrooms. Given the relative rarity of mushroom islands and the fact you can only catch these here, that seems a little bit weak. But we have something else we need to cover, which we will get to in a moment. You will also catch sometimes while you're fishing boxes, lock boxes, treasure chests and Neptune's bounty. I have not caught one of these. These are the rarest. These are the commonest. And if we open that up and just open a few, you'll get common loot items. Just bat it through and do half a stack. So what we got there, we got that with dirt, we got lots of boots, we got those, we got some leather, flint, coal, apples, saplings, stone, and bucket. Well, that's not too bad, I suppose. So nothing earth shaking in there. So come and get, I'm just going to do a quarter stack. So our lock, it is a lockbox, isn't it? Yes. Our lockbox gave us iron, gave us gold, quartz, redstone, paper, compasses, books. Yeah, fairly a little bit better, basically. Let me just have a quarter of those. So these are your treasure chests, and unsurprisingly, you get treasure from them. Finally, Neptune's bounty, which we're not going to need many of these at all, will give you various items of Neptunium armor. And this is where you should be able to start seeing immediately with these equipment items that these are from Metallurgy. The art style is unmistakable. You know, the helmet. Neptunium is 2.5 times stronger than diamond, and this is a Neptunian ingot. Periodically, very rarely, you will fish one of those up. So you can make those. Everything on this wall, the pickaxe, the shovel, the sword, the axe, the hoe, and all of the armor is craftable using the standard art recipes, just replacing whatever for the putting the Neptunium ingots in there. The sword has a respectable 10 damage. The pick has a respectable 8 damage. The shovel has a respectable 8.5 damage. That's actually better. Hang on, that makes no sense. Okay, it's so. This famous invisible item frames. Axe does 9. All axes do 9. The hoe claims to do 7, although when I tested it on some friendly mushrooms, I should say, it didn't seem to. So that's it. That's aquaculture by Shadowclaimer. It adds some stuff to fishing. The mods page on Curse also claims that it adds enchantments. I can't find those enchantments, so whether they are not in the 1.10 version, which is what we're playing, whether it's 1.11 only or whether it's an earlier version only, I really don't know. But on the whole, it adds a little bit more variety, and I think it's probably in the region of about 30 to 40 fish in total, so it's not quite as in your face as some other fishing mods or food-based mods where there are so many fish that a trip fishing will fill your inventory in no time whatsoever. Although, to be fair, this will fill your inventory pretty quickly as well. But on that note, thank you very much for watching. As usual, all of the details are in the description below. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.